this guy sitting at a table with the 4 kids, and he asks them questions. And in this particular commercial, he's asking them, what's better, fast or slow? And of course, the boy on the right-hand side there answered the question, and it was a commercial on television, still running, and you might catch it if you watch television. But I think the thing that's fascinating about this AT&T commercial is the brutal honesty of children is something very special. So with that in mind, if people will be as honest as a child, we're going to kind of take that same concept. And the first question I want to ask you is, have you ever got involved with a company like this? And the companies, we've seen them come and go over the years. I've been marketing for almost 27 years, and I know recently in the last couple of years we've seen these companies, they sprout up like dandelions very quickly, and they spread very quickly. So it doesn't take too long before you have a huge organization, but due to the fact that either the management or the business plan itself or the way they pay out the money or one thing or another, it ends up pulling them down, and it's ruined forever. And these companies, they sprout up just like dandelions. I'm using that analogy, but here's the thing. Once they start losing, that's a pretty good sign. You start losing members, you start losing volume, and pretty soon it's all blown away, and you have nothing to show for your experience. And if you've ever experienced something like that, let me ask you a question. What's better when it comes to business? Getting involved in another one of those companies that spring up out of nowhere and spread like crazy and crash and burn, or something that's going to grow slow and steady, kind of like a vine? We've got some vines around our brick home, and they always want to climb and climb up the sidewalls and wrap your window and cause problems. They just slowly but surely grow, and pretty soon they are formidable. So Karatbars International, here we are 24 months after they launched here in the United States and Canada, and those of us that have paid attention, I really liken the growth and development to that of a vine. It's slow and steady growth. We started out with an idea, a concept, Harold Seitz had, and built a couple leaders, and leaders shared with a couple people, and pretty soon it turned, how vines are. They just start growing. And pretty soon we saw some fruit, started earning commissions, and this is what we want to see. We want to see this viral growth where fruit is abounding everywhere. Well, Karatbars International is just that. It's a vine that's growing. It's growing slowly. It's growing surely. It's a category creator and the first to market worldwide, with the goals in mind to connect the refinery to the consumer with currency-grade gold, to offer fast, reliable, insured delivery, or if you choose, free storage. And gold, we offer gold in these smaller, more affordable, transaction-friendly weights, which comes in extremely important in a crisis. We offer complete liquidity, any currency at any time, and of course free accounts available worldwide. In April of 2011, we launched USA, Canada, 45 countries open for business. May, about a month later, we had our first commission run in those markets. And of course, September of 2012, they added the back-end dual team system to enhance the affiliate program earnings. So we've seen 24 months of slow and steady growth, just like that vine I showed you. We're now open in 75 countries. We're now shipping to 53 of those 75 countries. We are, and have been, and will be setting the standard for the currency-grade gold delivery industry. Our company seeks and represents the truth about money. Karatbars International stands for everything sound, solid, and honest as well as transparency with our money. And I think everyone on this broadcast or that's watching the recording has to agree when it comes to business, any business, especially in our sector, timing is everything. So back to the original commercial AT&T ad. What is more likely to occur? Will the economy return to normal? You think it will? You think the government's going to get everything fixed and back on track? Or do you think things can become much worse for people? Do you think that still remains a potential for a major disaster? Well, if you do, you're not the Lone Ranger. Is your money safe if you keep it in a bank? Your neighbors, your family, your mother, your father, your own family, is their money safe? You know, the Eurozone finance minister, they did give political approval a week ago Friday to how Cyprus is going to pay back their debt, and you saw how the gold markets reacted, and they're basically trying to set a precedent that if you guys want to stay in the Eurozone, you got to sell your gold, and you got to give us some of your savings from your savings accounts. That's basically what they're doing. If this goes through, guys, this is establishing a precedent that we've never seen before. They're going to take a country's gold, and they're going to take the citizens some of their savings to offset the careless spending of the country. And if that happens in Greece, it may happen in Spain next door. It may spread to all the other Eurozone countries. And if that's what they're going to do, it won't be long, possibly that it could spread across the ocean here. So that is why you saw the panic selling. They thought, well, my goodness, if Cyprus puts all their gold, and if they sell, that's going to bring the price down, and that created a kind of a panic. So, you know, it was very fascinating to watch that, because we know Portugal, Spain, Italy are tremendously in debt, and now that this precedent's been established, may force more gold sales for more countries. And if that's the case, you're going to see more downward pressure. But eventually, we're going to see a bottom, and now's the time to accumulate, because the United States Federal Reserve continues to flood the markets with new, cheap money. And eventually, we're going to pay the piper for it. So which is better? Money in the banking system or money in a Karatbars account? Which is better? Fiat debt-based system or a system based in gold? Not backed by gold, it is gold. What's better? A system that enslaves, works on debt, that can only survive if they enslave people, or a system that's going to give people freedom and unshackle them from that debt? You know, the bank fee and the bank system, you're going to see the loan spreads increasing, the monthly fees, the debit card, everything, because they've got to keep their head above water. And the gold-based system just keeps on plugging along. And it has an unprecedented history of price and performance. Don't let anybody tell you that gold is not a good thing to own. You know, since 1969, we've seen an average annual return of 11.3%. That's over 40 years of price and performance, guys. Or you can put your money in a bank and earn 1 or 1.5% or whatever they're paying. It's your choice. So, gold has a history. You know, paper money was created as a gold substitute. Karatbars and gold money does seek and represent the truth. It seeks and represents a sound system that isn't debt-based and it isn't out to get you. Whereas banks and fiat paper money, I call it a 50-year failed experiment. And it's lost much of its purchasing power. Here it shows the chart, 92% since its inception. So it doesn't look like it's working real well. Our system is working great, because our system connects you and couples you and your money to gold and gold prices, and decouples you and your money from the banking system. You're going to get a debit card, or you can get a debit card, Karatbars International. It's wired right to your account. In your Karatbars account, you can exchange paper, fiat, that debt-based paper money, you can exchange it for gold-based money, for Karatbars, right here. 99.9, pure currency-grade gold, real sound money. And then, once it's in your account or on your card, you can transfer. You can use it. You can take it to ATM machines. You can take it to banks. You can take it to stores, and it works just like any other debit card works. The only difference is your money is coming out and debiting your Karatbars account, which is gold money. Okay, it can work for individuals, and when the K-Exchange system is more developed and really launches later this year, you'll be able to buy products and services using your gold money. And it can work at any ATM or any location that accepts credit or debit cards. It is the world's first and only private global gold currency. And it is a debit card wired to your Karatbars account. There's a bigger picture there, and it is a beautiful thing. So if you want one of those, you want an account, just get back to the person that referred you, and I'll show you how easy it is to set up your account. It's free, for goodness sakes. It's fast, it's easy. You can do it yourself, yes. Or we can walk you through the process, which we would prefer to do. And with a few mouse clicks, you can easily move or exchange paper or digital currency into currency-grade gold. This way, if inflation continues to go up, so can your account balance, because you're leveraged to gold prices, not interest rates. You get that? Very, very important. And of course, you can use any internet connection to access your account. And account holders have many benefits. All of them are free. So with the affiliate rewards program, you can partner with other successful members and actually earn some money while you learn. And we'll provide support and assistance where you can leverage our experience, confidence, and success. And if you choose to take part in the team system, dual team system, you'll be earning direct and indirect passive income along the way. You can add another income producing asset to your balance sheet with our business model and another weekly income stream. You can earn up to $400 for each direct package sale you make and up to $100 in team sales. That's your cycle bonus income that's paid weekly every Friday, and these are paid from sales that not only you make, but others make. How cool is that? And then, of course, from the free system, you can earn up to 6% each time someone exchanges paper money into gold money. A 6% commission is paid. The percentage of that 6% that you received is dependent on your rank. You can go to karatbarspayplan.info for more information on that. And enjoy thousands in tax benefits as well as a hedge against inflation. If you haven't already, we highly recommend that you go to YouTube, or you can go to karatbarsintro.com. The video is listed there in step number 1. And watch this so you really understand what Robert's talking about, savers being losers, and why you shouldn't keep your money in a bank. Very, very interesting, and it very much enhances what we have to offer, which is a way to increase your income and your assets, and at the same time decrease your liabilities and your expenses. Money is moving, and in fact, we got some statistics in due to the sell-off in gold prices being as low as they've been in a long time. We've got a week of record gold sales. Those of you in our Karatbars business, you've seen that in your back office. I certainly have. And also the United States Mint has reported unprecedented gold coin sales. So people are out there. They sure understand what's going on, and now's a great time to get this in front of people. It is an online system. If you're familiar with online banking, works very, very similar. It is free, it's fast, it's easy, and it's a money management system or tool, if you will, an instrument that you can move money fast by exchanging it in your paper money into gold money. 3 primary reasons that people use the system and will say yes if you show it to them. And these are the people that are looking for a way to hedge and create a hedge against inflation. These are people that are really up on business and up on what's going on are sharp business people. They're a yes waiting to happen. Those are the people in the B quadrant. And then, of course, financially intelligent people, investors, if you will, in the I quadrant, they're also a yes waiting to happen. Anyone that enrolls and creates a free account is going to get everything on this left-hand side in light yellow. I'm not going to take the time to read down through that. And you can watch the recording again. We've covered this on just about every broadcast, so I'm not going to take the time to do that. Nor am I going to take a whole lot of time to talk about the dual team sales system other than say that if you're serious about making money, you're serious about maximizing earnings, you just got to do it. And very shortly in the next few days, if you haven't acquired a silver, gold, or VIP package, they're coming out with a bronze package, a new bronze package for 99 euros. It's about 130 US dollars. Make it more affordable for some of the smaller countries that their per capita income is a fraction of what it is here in the United States and Canada, and that's the main reason they came out with that, so they could participate as well. But for people here in the United States and Canada that really have a tight budget, it's going to be a welcome addition for them as well, enabling them to also maximize their earnings, get paid every Friday like the rest of us do, and enjoy these incredible incomes. So if you come in at the high level, the VIP level, you can earn up to $400 in direct sales that you make, up to $100 from sales others make, as well as create teams and override gross sales volume. Now, we give two examples on every broadcast. Teddy and Dave, an example of a grandpa setting up an account for a minor. Yes, you can do that. Just get back to the person that referred you. They'll explain how to do that. And they set up an account for young Teddy to fund his college education using gold and gold appreciation to do that. And quite effective here. We did the numbers. But $10,000 put in the year 2000. Karatbars, of course, wasn't around then, but if it was, if he'd have done that, he'd have about $44,000 today. Certainly has outperformed any paper derivative that I can think of off the top of my head. So that's one way you can use the system in a Karatbars account and benefits, and that's to hedge and multiply your money against inflation leveraged to gold prices instead of interest rates. And that's what Teddy and Dave are doing to fund their college education for Teddy. Okay, Susan, on the other hand, she saw what I did when I first looked at this, and what most people do. They see an income opportunity as well as the obvious way to create a hedge against inflation and create an asset, create more income and tax benefits. It's a no-brainer, guys, especially if it's free. But if I can acquire a package and increase my earnings, get paid every Friday instead of once a month, I'm going to certainly do that. So the dual team system is the way to go if you're serious about maximizing your earnings, making a lot, and making it fast. And those that are utilizing the strategy that we are using, coming in at the VIP level and finding two people that do the same thing that you do, I have seen the power of two with all kinds of different business models. I have never seen any power of two that comes even close to the kind of money can be generated from finding two people and two people only, and then helping them find two. I know it never works out that way. I know people that have referred 40, 50, or more people, not just two, but a lot. So it all averages out. But guys, the income is just incredible. So here's $1 million plan in 12 months by referring two people. So the strategy is, if you haven't already, enroll yourself and then purchase a package. Okay, that gets you in position. It gets your uniform on and gets you on the field. Get yourself KYC approved so they can pay you. Okay, and do it fast. Don't hesitate. And this is all laid out, step 1, step 2, step 3 at karatbarsintro.com. If you don't know that website, you haven't bookmarked it, you haven't spent time on it yet, you better do it. And you better write it down and bookmark it or make it a favorite and spend some time on that site. That's where I send every prospect to. It has everything and anything you could ever want to know, including all the recorded webinars, including the live events. Everything is right there. So this dual system package that we're encouraging everyone to do immediately is like a safe deposit box with 2 drawers. If you'll team up with 2 people that will do what you do, get your VIP package, get themselves KYC approved, things start happening. So you're going to find 2 that are going to do what you do, whatever level it is, bronze, silver, gold, VIP, whatever you can afford to do, find 2 people to do the same thing. When you do that, guess what? It starts putting money into those safe deposit boxes. You've got one of them. Okay, you get paid from each sale you make will go into that box, and you can get paid on indirect sales that others make goes into the box. And every time you hit a cycle, it spits out money that you'll see in real time on your website. 50 units on one side, 25 units on the other creates 1 cycle. So as you can see, the silver package creates 20 units. This person didn't do anything. Boy, this person should have, because he is losing tremendous commissions from what's going on below, but he's not paying attention, or she's not paying attention. That's tragic. We've seen that. I talked to one person who's lost thousands of dollars in the team sales commissions because they aren't paying attention and weren't paying attention. So the gold package produces 50 units and the VIP 100 units. And these are just like a vine. It continues to grow whether you're aware of it or not. Doesn't matter. Just look at your dashboard and watch it grow, guys. This is an incredible moneymaker. So in order to make all that happen, you really only need to focus on one thing: understanding what income-producing activity is. Exposing people daily. Doing what this guy's doing right here, showing people. He's got them at Karatbarsintro.com. He's showing them videos. He's showing them step 1, Robert Kiyosaki's video. He's showing them how to enroll, how to set up their account. He's taking them into the Karatbars.com website, showing them the back office, showing them how fast and easy it is to do. This is where your income and success begins and ends. The more you do that, the more money you're going to make. It's as simple as that. So we know that we can never control results, but we always can control our activity. Most business owners and investors are yeses waiting to happen. Don't prejudge, just show it to them. But we also know a lot of employees and some self-employed people, they may not see it the first time. So you might need to do a 3-way call, or you might need to 3-way them in with a senior partner. You never know.